right, Elena. So before we begin, I have a couple questions for you. So, as you know, I'm training to become a school counselor, so I'd like to know if it's okay with you if I record our session today.
Okay.
Okay? And also, I would like to know if you remember from our last meeting, if you remember what confidentiality means.
No.
No? Okay, so basically, anything that we talk about in our meetings or anything that you tell me stays between us, so I can't tell anybody else. It's almost like a secret, except the only exceptions are if you tell me that you're gonna get hurt, if you're hurting yourself, if someone else is getting hurt, or if somebody's in danger, then I have to take the appropriate steps to make sure that you or anyone that we talked about is safe and that you're not gonna get hurt anymore. Okay? You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So today what I'd like to do with you is learn a little bit more about your background and your family. So we're going to do something called a genogram. It's almost like a family tree. I'm just going to ask you some questions about your family members and you can just tell me what you know, and I'm just going to write it down. Okay?
Okay.
Fill it out. So first, how old are you?
I'm 6 years old.
6 years old?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any brothers?
I have one brother.
One brother. How old is he?
He's 9.5, about to turn 10.
9.5. Do you guys get along?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you guys like to do together?
We like to play board games, soccer, and we like to ride our bikes and walk our dog.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So it sounds pretty fun. And how about your mother? Do you know how old your mother is?
My mother, she's 30.
30. Okay. And how about your father? Do you know how old he is?
I think he's 34.
34. And do they live together?
No.
No? Do you know if they were divorced or if they're separated or what the status is?
They were married and then they separated.
Separated?
Yeah.
Do you remember what that was like?
I was very little, so I don't remember much.
Don't remember too much?
No.
No. Do you remember feeling sad at all or anything? Or?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I wasn't really involved
You
with
weren't
it.
too involved with it, so you
No.
don't have too much memory?
Yeah.
How about now? What is their relationship like? Like, what is it like when they drop you off, or when your mom picks you up, or your dad picks you up? How does that work?
They talk a little bit. I think they're friends.
They're pretty friendly?
Yeah. They see each other when they drop me and my brother off.
Do they ever hang out?
No.
No, hang out too much?
No.
Okay. So, how about your aunts and uncles? Does your mom have any brothers or sisters?
She has 2 sisters.
Sisters?
Yeah. I think they're older than her.
Do they have any kids?
One of them has 2 kids.
Kids?
A girl and a boy. And they are both older than me.
Older? You have 2 cousins on that side. How about your dad? Does he have any brothers or sisters?
He has one brother.
One brother? Does he have any kids?
One girl,
One girl?
younger than me.
One girl. Cool. So are you close with your cousins?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Do they live close or far?
They live close.
Close, so you
Yeah.
get to spend time with them?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff do you like to do with them?
Well, I like to play with my dolls, and we play some sports sometimes, and our favorite thing is to go to the park and go on like the monkey bars and the swings and stuff.
So you guys like playing around a lot?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. And how about your grandparents? So your abuela on your mother's side. Do you know what she's like?
Yeah, well, she died, like, I think 3 years ago. I was pretty young, so I don't really remember much of her, but we still cook her food and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, but it's nice that you're keeping her memory alive through her food.
Yeah.
Do you you have any memory of her?
I remember we would always go to her house, like
Remember her house?
yeah, during the week, and I would watch TV. And then she had a cat that I liked to play with.
Perfect cat.
Yeah.
Remember the cat's name?
I think the cat's name was Cookie, or like Muffin.
How about your abuelo on your mother's side? Is he still alive?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Do you get to see him?
Yeah, he lives in like a retirement home. I think
Mhm.
that's what it is. So we get to visit him, and we bring him like food and photos and stuff.
He's happy to see you.
Yeah.
Cool. And then how about on your dad's side? So, what's your abuela like on your dad's side?
She's still alive.
She's still alive.
Yeah.
Cool. And do you get to see her?
Yeah, she lives kind of far, so we have to drive to her. So on the weekends when I'm with my dad, we will go and drive to see her.
Mm-hmm.
And we usually get to like play with her and her, like she has like a dog.
What other stuff do you like to do with her?
We like to bake a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I really enjoy, and like my mom likes to do it too.
What kind of stuff do you guys like to bake?
We usually make like cake, and then also like cookies.
What kind of cookies?
Chocolate chip.
Is that your favorite?
Yeah, with extra chocolate chips.
It's my favorite too. Okay, so with that, you got your grandparents, got your cousins. Cool. So this is what I have so far. How does that look?
That looks good.
Is there anything you want to add? So how about who do you live with?
I live with my mom during the week,
Mhm.
and then and my brother, and then on Friday and then Saturday and Sunday on the weekends we go to my dad's house, and I live there with him.
So what kind of stuff do you do at your dad's house on the weekend?
We like to watch TV, lots of cartoons on Sunday. He also takes us and rides bikes at the beach,
Mm-hmm.
and I really like that. I love the beach.
Do you like riding the bikes
Yeah.
at the beach? Do you like going in the water?
Yeah, but it's cold.
Cool, yeah. Cool. So, and then at your mom's house, what kind of stuff do you do with your mom?
Well, she helps us a lot with our schoolwork sometimes, and I like to cook with her, and she helps me make my lunches in the morning. And then we always like play like games with my brother too. And then we have a dog, and we will play with the dog.
Cool. All right. So that looks pretty good. So I have a pretty good understanding of your family now. Can you tell me a little bit of what's been going on in school?
Well, we've been learning a lot about like history things, like where the states are. Like we learned that there's 50 states, and I've been to 4 states, and I want to go to more.
What states have you been to?
I've been to Nevada,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been to Arizona
Mm-hmm.
and New Mexico, and also I've been to, I think, Michigan.
Wow, that's more states than I've been to. What's your favorite state?
Probably Arizona.
What do you like about Arizona?
It's really hot there, and I like the weather.
Like the weather being hot?
Yeah,
Okay.
because they have really nice pools there
Mm-hmm.
and like water slides.
So you like swimming in the pools?
Yeah,
Those aren't too cold like the ocean.
yeah.
So, what classes are you liking in school right now?
I really like art class and Spanish class and dance class.
Cool. So, what kind of dance do you do?
Well, I just started dance, and I'm taking hip hop, and then I'm also taking ballet.
Hip hop and ballet?
Yeah.
Which one do you like better?
I think I like hip hop more because it's more upbeat and I get to run around.
Yeah, it's more
Yeah,
energetic.
and we play like games like freeze dance, and yeah.
So you're pretty good at art. You like dancing. What other subjects are you good at?
I like science too because we get to do experiments and we get to put on like lab coats and like goggles, and it reminds me of dress up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are there any subjects that you're not good at?
Well, I don't like language arts because the tests are hard.
Tests are hard?
Yeah.
What kind of grades did you get on the test?
As of lately, I've been getting like, I think like C's. Some of it is hard for me to understand, but
And it's hard?
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just that you're so good, because what, do you speak Spanish at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just you're so good at speaking Spanish that the English tests are, a little difficult for you.
Yeah.
Because you're so good at Spanish.
Yeah, because some of it's different.
But you're learning and you're getting better. You're gonna get better. And it's gonna get easier. So at home, do you speak mostly Spanish or do you speak English, or how's that like?
Yeah. So at my mom's house, we speak Spanish and English. She has a roommate, and so we speak English to him. And then at my dad's house, we speak Spanish, but we also do speak English too.
How about with your grandparents? Do you guys speak mostly Spanish or English?
Yeah, mostly Spanish.
Mostly Spanish?
Yeah.
And then when you're with your cousins, do you speak mostly Spanish or English?
Mainly English.
Mainly English?
Yeah.
Cool.
They don't know Spanish as well as we do.
Oh, yeah. Cool. So in school, how often do you get to speak Spanish outside of the class?
Not much. I mean, I have one friend at school who speaks Spanish, and she's like my best friend. So we speak Spanish, and then we have Spanish class too. That's like once a week, I think.
And what's that like? Do you like that class?
Yeah, it's fun because I'm in like a higher level than everyone else. So yeah, I'm a lot faster.
So you're like pretty good at that class?
Yeah.
Cool. So are there ever times at school where you're told not to speak Spanish?
No.
Okay, cool. That's good.